I'm Greg Jarbo. We're here at SES San Francisco 2012. I'm with Angie Shotmuel. Angie, you talked a little bit about social media today, and people keep seeming to want ROI.
Yeah, this crazy thing of, business is tough. People need justification. So it's a very hot topic in that regard. Help try to do more of a spin on the note of that. It's not so much the ROI as much as it is the justification. So pushing it more to that cost-benefit analysis calculation.
So what's a good tip that you would give our viewers in terms of cost-justifying social media program?
In 30 seconds, that's a big one. First tip is you need to align your tactics with your goals. A lot of folks just started of hey, we're going to do Facebook, we're going to do Twitter, we're going to do YouTube. You can't start with a tactic. You got to roll that back up and start to say, what are the business objectives for the year? It's a big deal we need to increase revenue, we need to reduce these costs, we need to improve satisfaction. Those are the three big buckets to focus on in that regard. And then follow the funnel of here's the business goals. Now what's the scope of social media? Of a lot of folks, it's one person that does social media, but there's totally different objectives between sales and customer service on that note. So define the scope and then go through and lay out a plan for each of those department swim lanes, so to speak.
And you've actually helped a couple of companies achieve some of these goals. Any success stories you want to talk about?
Not specific that I'm able to actually share on that note. A lot of the companies I work with are very private, or they're private corporations that don't like that data to be shared. Care One is an example that I had given in the presentation. Cars.com included reviews on their site and increased conversion rate by 16% and drove 100% more traffic to dealer sites, which for you B2B folks, yes, social media ROI is possible. It's not just for the e-commerce folks. So leveraging the different aspects of social media, there's a lot of components where it can come in. It just needs to align again back up to the why are we doing social media? Is it because, in terms of marketing, the big piece I always come back to is it's not about the sale piece. The objective typically for the marketing swim lane is building an army of advocates that are going to help to reinforce the brand positioning. So you've got a message, you need to get it out there. Great, you got the advocates to push it out there. They're also then available to provide you with that quick feedback or test cases on those notes. So set the scope and tie the mission back.
Well, there you have it, some interesting insights and tips from Angie Shotmuller, and we're here at SES San Francisco 2012. It's just day one. There's a lot more to come.